Records, I got me a track-by-track donation from Mr. Mathew Warner. And he wanted me to put down NOLA versus Corrosions of Conformity, Blind. Now, I own both these albums. Actually, I have NOLA on vinyl, but I have Blind on CD. And I really, really like that. I mean, I like some of the earlier Corrosion stuff, the hardcore stuff. But it wasn't until Blind and especially Deliverance. Those are my two favorite Corrosion albums. But I love NOLA. NOLA's an amazing debut album. So let's get into this, Mathew. We start with Temptation's Wings. And that goes against These Shrouded Temples, which is an instrumental, a cool instrumental, but I gotta go with Temptation Wings. That song rules hard. Next, Lifer. What a killer tune. Going against Damn for All Time. I gotta say, man, I think this one's better. I'm going with COC on this one. I think this is a better track, and I like Lifer. Next, Pillars of Eternity. It's not bad, but Dance of the Dead is better. It's going against that, and another one for COC. All right, next, Rehab versus Buried, which is a cool tune, but Rehab is better, I think. So I'm going to give that one to Rehab. All right, next. Hail a Leaf versus Break the Silence. Break the Silence is a badass tune, but no. Hail a Leaf is so much better. One of the best down songs ever. I'm giving it to that one. All right, next. Underneath Everything. What a killer riff. Very Sabbathy, this tune. Going against Painted Smiling Face. And this song is so badass. It totally wins. All right, next, Eyes of the South, which is classic, going against Mine Are the Eyes of God, which I don't feel, I never was a fan of that one. So Down wins that one. All right, Jail, extremely mellow, kind of Planet Caravan-ish, going against Shallow Ground, which is a mellow instrumental, which is cool, but it loses, giving that to Down. All right, Losing All, smoking tune. Going against Vote with a Bullet. Vote with a Bullet barely wins. It's a great song. They're both awesome tunes. But I'm going with Vote with a Bullet. All right, next, Stone the Crow, Beyond Classic. Probably my favorite song on here. Against Great Purification, which is a cool tune, but not even close. Down takes that one. All right, Pray for the Locusts is an instrumental, gorgeous. Love it. Going against White Noise, which is a slamming tune, and it's a total win. I'm giving that to COC. All right, Swan Song, killer tune, versus Echoes in the Well. Bores me. Not feeling that one either. It loses to Swan Song. All right, now the final track is Bury Me in Smoke, which is Beyond Classic, versus Remain, which is a tiny little instrumental that doesn't really qualify as a song, where Bury Me in Smoke qualifies as a awesome, kick-ass song. So Mathew, this is the final score. And I want to thank you, man, for the donation and reminding me how kick-ass this album Blind is. I haven't heard it in a while, so it's cool revisiting it. So thank you so much, Werner, and thank you everybody out there that's Warner, your last name. That's what I meant. Thank you very much, Mathew. And thank you, everybody that's still watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring the little notification bell. And leave a comment below. What do you think of these albums? And like the video. It's good for the YouTube agnorisms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a kappa. Before we get canceled, check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast with me and Wattzilla. We are the Podcast Kings. Link to the podcast is in the description below, and also a link to the YouTube page. Check out older episodes with visuals. And very soon, either Ian and I will learn how to go on YouTube Live. Might be soon.
So check out the greatest podcast ever according to science.com. It's also God's favorite podcast and Satan's favorite podcast as well. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast before we get canceled.